If you're interested in FIFA Mobile, I currently have a second channel where we run a FIFA Mobile Road to Glory, link down below. And if you need any coins for Ultimate Team to get a head start on the game, head to the link in the description. Use the code TVM for a discount at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at the players that I'm likely to get as red picks. Here's Ayew and Kuka. I really want a red Kuka. I packed the I'm joking, by the way. Packed the hero yesterday. For a second, I thought it was this fella right here. Now, I don't particularly want him, but 4-star, high-low, and really good agility with good dribbling, ball control, some composure in there as well. Great stamina. I wouldn't mind him, and I'd like to be able to review him. If you look at his price, he's dropped like a stone. He was about 250k yesterday. He's about 150k right now, which is just crazy. But if we're looking at potential red picks, obviously Kante is number one for me, because he goes into the team instead of Fabinho. Doesn't have full chem or anything of the sort really, but he would go in there. Mane would be nice just because he's a Liverpool player. He would probably come off the bench. Mahrez would be really nice. If I could put them in order of maybe the top 5 I'd like to get, it would be Kante, then probably Mahrez, although Mane maybe for the title. But yeah, those three, Kante, Mahrez and Mane. And then I wouldn't mind Insigne. Goretzka would be probably the 4th one I'd choose. And then Vidal. I don't want Hakimi. I've already got Hakimi. I don't want Sommer because it's a goalkeeper and it won't ever get used. Mario Rui does link to Ronaldo, but I don't want to play him on that left-hand side, and I won't play him out of position when I could just play Cuadrado. And then down here, the only player in the reserves and subs is Alex Teixeira. Everyone else is kind of like not really that bothered. So there we go. I did the objective yesterday, and I was going to save the packs for today, but I'm a little bit impatient. Plus, I wanted... Let me show you, where is it? This. So I did this yesterday. I wanted to show you the packs. So I recorded them, but I got, apart from the hero, I got nothing in the rest of it, right? Which is fine, doesn't matter. I was going to save it, but my thought process was, if I open them all, I can then use the untradeable duplicates, because all the packs were untradeable. I can use all the untradeable duplicates in 2-player packs ready for now. So what I mean is, I can now open all these packs and there's hardly any untradeable duplicates in the club at all because I've done loads of 2-player packs. I did record them. I got nothing. It is what it is. It's time to claim FUT Champs rewards. I haven't claimed rival rewards. It kind of depends what we get here as to whether I take untradeable or tradable. I'm thinking untradeable because icons theoretically drop tomorrow. Icon SBCs, I mean. But I don't know. We'll see. We've picked up 30k coins, 2 tradable mega packs, 1 tradable 50k, the 2-player picks, of course. You know my order. Kante first, which would be insane. Mane would be as equally insane, although I would prefer Kante. And then anyone else in that sort of Goretzka, Insigne, Mahrez, and Vidal. Don't care about Hakimi or anyone else. Alex Teixeira would be sprinkling of sugar, you know, would be quite nice. We've had terrible red picks every single week. It's the only part of my pack luck that hasn't been very good is my red picks. Can that change right now? This account is mad. This account is mad. I cannot believe we got Pandev. Kante in there. I don't care about Hakimi. I said that. Kante is the one that I would have chosen. If I could have hand-picked one, I would have taken Kante over Mane. Purely because he goes straight into the team. That is insane. Thank you very much, EA Sports. I couldn't care less who's in here. If you want to give me Mane, that would be insane. If you want to give me Alex Teixeira, that would be really nice. If you want to give me Vidal, I wouldn't turn it down. Mahrez as well for the 5-star skiller off the bench. Oh, damn. I'll take Denier. Not that it matters because he's going to go into one of the upgrades. But that, my friends, is another successful week. That's the first time we've packed anything from, not just red picks, but it's the first time we've packed anything from Weekend League. Everything else I've packed up until now, I mean, name them, right? Ronaldo, Mbappe, Van Dijk twice, Messi twice. They've all come from either rival rewards or from objective packs. Or maybe the odd sort of SBC pack then. We haven't had anything from Weekend League. That is incredible. That card. We packed an untradeable Kante last year, if you remember, just a gold version. Now we have this red pick. That is going to go into the team instead of Fabinho. Not as well as, because I don't think I'd be able to fit him in there, but instead of Fabinho. And he will probably remain in the team for the rest of the game. Go on then, don't mind if I do. Am I recording? I am indeed. This account is a madness. Now, I am going to take untradables. As much as I want to take tradables, I'm going to take untradables, which is 4 mega packs, 2 rare golds, and 2 rare megas. Now, the reason for that is because I just want fodder. The only problem is I do have an unbelievable amount of 83 rated fodder, 84 rated fodder already. So I am taking a risk in taking these untradables. But I want as much fodder and as much chance of packing Quincy Promes, actually, as possible. But not just that, it's the fodder for the icons. I want to complete an icon as soon as they drop tomorrow. So long as there is I was going to say, so long as there's a centre mid. We've got Kante now. I don't care about centre mid anymore. Well, I do, because at the moment we're playing Odegaard there. So, yeah, okay. I want an icon centre mid. Where are we going? I want an icon centre mid. So as soon as they drop the icons, I want to be able to go, right, let's get in there and let's get one done straight away. I think I can probably do that anyway, but the more fodder, the better, right? 11 packs, and they're all arguably good packs. So here we go, 2 untradeable rare gold packs. Can we emulate last week? Probably not. Let's be honest. I mean, we get a board in our first one. Last week, by the way, for those of who missed it, I don't know how you managed to miss it. That's a good start. We managed to get ourselves in for Messi from rival rewards. Was it a 55k pack? I think it was, which is insane. It was, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And that right there is exactly what I wanted. An 85 for fodder, an 83 for fodder. Put that in the club. I'm pretty sure Gerard Moreno is an untradeable duplicate. He is indeed, but that's the risk you run, and that's fine. I'll get by with it. I mean, I might be able to sell him for 250. Is it really worth the transfer list space? Probably not, but it is what it is. And our last rare gold pack. I wouldn't have opened these had they taken Road to the Final out, by the way. Oh, it's a walkout. Hello. We're off. It's not an inform. Brazil. No, it's Uruguay. It's going to be striker. It's going to be Luis Suarez. I'm not going to turn that down. Second time we've packed him this year. First time was an inform, but that is the fodder that we're after. That's exactly what I want here. I mean, bar an icon and Neymar, the only thing I actually want to pack is the Road to the Final Quincy Promes. Obviously, if I can get Renato Sanchez, I'll take it. But the only thing I really want is Promes. So that is exactly what I'm after. Fodder. It's 30k's worth of fodder as well. Don't mind if I do. The King Power. Can we get any coins for it? We can indeed. 56 coins. We are. I mean, we've had a very good start here, haven't we? Red Kante. 1 walkout on a board already. It has to be downhill from here, surely. All the Mega Packs in the world then. Mega Packs not been that great this year, to be honest, which is a bit sad, really, because last year and the year before in particular, they were insane. We get a board here. We get a centre-back, maybe? It is. It's going to be Manolas, which is good fodder. Not got him already, I don't think, which is nice. We get Matt Tweedy in there as well. Don't mind if I do. That is pretty good. Oh, this is the tradable one, which makes sense because I have, what, 2 tradable Mega Packs, and I opened the 3rd one in. Makes sense. I opened the 3rd one in on purpose so that I wouldn't pick the tradable one. And somehow it's the tradable one. We get Gignac in there, who may sell for nothing. Okay, so he doesn't sell. Does Gignac sell? He doesn't sell. Well, that's a shame, but there we are. It is what it is. I do like that ball. Not going to lie to you. I don't know if I've changed my ball from the very beginning. Second one in, right? So realistically, that should be the tradable one. Or that should be the tradable one, right? So let's open this one. There's no way this can be the tradable one. Unless Never thought of that, really. What if this is tradable? I've just worked out how it works then. Yeah, okay. So the reason that is tradable is because it's the order in which you claim it. The pack you choose doesn't actually have any bearing. And maybe this is common knowledge, but I've just worked it out, right? Look how many players are in that pack, by the way. The pack you choose doesn't have any bearing on when you took it, right? So I always take rival rewards first, every single time. Except today. I didn't do it today. I don't know why. I just went straight into red picks. The red picks, of course, came with tradable mega packs. We took untradables for rival rewards, so they will now be at the back. So it literally goes on what order you claim them. If they're in your store first, then you'll open them first, if that makes sense. So that, well, at least we know from now on that it doesn't matter which order you choose it. I have a knock at the door, and I'm going to leave you with this board. I apologise, I had to leave you with Edin Dzeko. Not that I wouldn't leave my kids with Edin Dzeko. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, look, it's untradeable. No, I'm glad I worked it out, though. Never really... Oh, a shadow. Nice, I like it. Orange confetti. I used one of the shadows. I'm so tired. I live in like a 6-story house. I don't really. I'm joking. It's a bungalow. It's not a bungalow, but I am knackered. I reviewed Vidal yesterday. Bought him, reviewed him, stuck a shadow on him, and thought, bound to pack some tomorrow, so it's fine. Sweden striker, which means we have to discard him. It is Ibrahimovic. We might as well skip it. There's no point watching him come out because I've packed this guy untradeable, I don't know, 17 times in the last week. I get him all the time. There's another shadow. There you go. Justification for sticking one on Vidal. Just to make sure. Well, apparently, I know nothing. So there we are. We get Kumbula and Coral Seat Paint, which I will try and sell for 500 coins because you just never know. I doubt he's worth anything. Oh, well then again. Hang on, how much can I get more for him? So there we go. So they dropped League SBCs yesterday. Great, right? I sold everything, and that's why the coin balance is currently at 1.372. It was, and would have been, at 1.240 or something, with the coins that we got from Weekend League today. But, because I sold everything... Oh, hello. Is that... Oh, that's going to be a Sudamericana, isn't it? Yeah, I get excited because I'm thinking, oh, Europa League? But no. More fodder, though. I mean, I'm not going to turn this down. I really am not. That is... I mean, that's good. I'll take it all day. So, I decided I'd complete Bordeaux. I don't know why I like that. I really do. And I don't know why. No one else does. I thought, do you know what? Rather than complete them and open the packs just for the sake of it, let me see what happens if I actually use my brain and I sell everything that I've invested in. So I did. And I made 150,000 coins. No walk up. My packlet, man, is so bad. Yeah, so I sold everything, made 150k, and I'm alright with it. I completed Bordeaux, because Bordeaux gives you the small rare gold players pack. Can't turn that down, especially when I didn't have to buy anyone to complete it, because I don't think you need a full complement of Bordeaux players, right? You just need 6 or something. So I had that already, so I just filled it up with other players, other gold cards that I didn't care about, and yeah, sold everything. So I think I've still got stuff on the transfer list to sell, probably another 20k's worth of stuff. I'll have a look in a second. But if that does sell, let's just assume we're back up to 1.4. The money that I've spent on Ocampos and lost on Ocampos, I've made back again. I have investments already in the Premier League and every other league, really, every other major league, you know, the other 4 leagues remaining. I've got investments in bronze and silver cards there as well. So when they drop those leagues, hopefully they improve them. But even if they don't, I will be able to sell them on and hopefully make a little bit of money. Rare Mega Pack numero 1. I think that's how you say it in French. We get a board, which is about as much as you can ask for, to be honest. Brazil. Right mid, it is Lucas, which is a bit of a shame. And the reason I say that is because it's a good card, but I know for a fact this is an untradeable duplicate because I use him off the bench. So that is definitely one we're going to have to bin off. We get a shadow in there as well, which is, again, more justification as to me using one on Vidal. That's the one I'm going to discard. Please be tradable. Yes, he is, so I can keep him. He's the one with the anchor on, but I'll use the other one in an SBC at some point. See if we can sell the green confetti cannons. Can't sell the black confetti cannons, and those two are untradeable, and it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. That's the risk you run when you take untradeable rewards. We're hoping for things like Luis Suarez and your high-rated cards, the Harry Kanes and all the rest of it, ready for the icons. So I knew the risk going into it. I'm not sad about discarding cards like that. We don't get a walkout here. We don't get a board, although it is a Libertadores card, which means we could have something behind here. I'm guessing Road to the Final trumps Libertadores, right? It has to. Yeah, so we get Guerrero. Get my man Bernadeschi. The amount of times I've put this guy into a prediction video is unreal. He will get a special card at some point. He will. Because he's got 5-star skills, I am eager to use him. And he links to Ronaldo as well, so it would be nice. What else do we get in here? 3 duplicates. Gamero being the only player, sorry. And it is an untradeable duplicate as well. I mean, he literally looks like my Nan. I mean, Nan's not here anymore, but you know what I mean. That is horrendous. How bright is that? That is disgusting. Can you imagine that in 4K? Whew. And it all comes down to the 50k pack. We've had moderate success in these packs, I think. You know, we've had ourselves a little walkout, which is nice. Excluding the red picks, the packs have been okay. They've not been great, but they've not been bad at all. I'm happy enough with them. Can we sprinkle that sugar on top of what has been a very good day? No. Can we? No, we can't. I was kind of hoping there for something, maybe a little bit. Oh, hello. That's a shame. That is a shame. I'm almost certain that is another untradeable duplicate. But that's kind of okay, because I can just leave that hover in the club until tomorrow, because I'm not going to, apart from playing games, I'm not going to open more packs today. So that is fine by me. We get a Lo Celso to replace the one that I put up on the transfer list yesterday. And we get all this goodness. Not one inform. Oh, it's tradable. Of course it is. Never mind. So it doesn't matter. We don't have to leave it hover. We can do that. I cannot do that. How much is Wesley going for? Absolutely sod all. So we can just get rid of him. So I was going to say something and I completely forgot what it was. Never mind. We've sold something. Oh, the manager. 250 coins. Love it. Right. So let's have a little look, see what we have here. Yeah, that was it. We've not packed an inform today. And given the amount of trash informs there are, bit shocking, won't lie to you. Not that I'm sad about it, it's just a bit weird that you don't pack certain cards even though there's an abundance of them in the game. They're all really low rated, they're not worth more than 10k, and we didn't pack any of them. So all this is just duplicate fodder, right, which is nice to have. I mean, I have nearly 2 pages of 83 plus rated cards, which is nice. So as we spin on, again, more 82s, more Quincy Promes that I know what to do with, more Marco Asensio that I know what to do with, another Lo Celso in there. These 3 Dalot cards are, obviously I've got one in the club as well. I did have more, but I've sold a few of them. Basically, he doesn't play for Man United anymore. So the thought process was, I'll buy him for 900 coins, which is the price he was when he made his move. And now he's worth around 3,000 coins-ish. When the Premier League SBC comes out and people realise that they don't want to put Aaron Wan-Bissaka in it, people will go, oh, I know, Diogo Dalot, I'll go for him. And then some people may not realise that he's transferred. Other people will see him on the market and go, oh, well, 4k, 5k is cheaper than Wan-Bissaka's price, right? A few silvers here. I did have a few, French League, but I sold them, of course, because the SBC. And here we go. We're down into the dupes. This is another situation like Dalot, because Rafinha doesn't play for Rennes anymore, plays for Leeds. I sold one yesterday for 6k. This is one I've packed. He's now down at around 5. So we'll just list him back up for 5k. These aren't duplicates. And I might keep them now that they're not really worth an awful lot. But, okay, one of them is. One Sarabia is a duplicate. But let's see if we can get maybe 1-2 for Pablo Sarabia. This guy was extinct yesterday, so he's up there at 10k. We'll list him at 6.5 and see if we can get 6.5 for him. And then all this is what I had in the club as investments. That's all I've got left. Like I said, I've made 150k so far. If I sell all that and what I've just put up again, we'll be at 1.4 million. A few other things left to sell here. We'll move that down to maybe 500. Get that down at 250. I don't know who's buying those things, but someone will eventually, I'm sure. And then we relist all. Job done. Happy days. Right, now let's have a look at the team, because we have, yet again, somehow managed to improve this. I don't know how we're doing it, but we are doing it. We take out Fabinho. I don't know how that's going to go as well, because I really like Fabinho in this game. He, last year, was a great card. I think the year before he was actually really good as well. Which was it last year that he was worth a lot right up until a certain point he was worth 60k for like the rest of the game. I think it was, yes, last year. I was going to say yesterday then. I do really like that card though. I won't lie. Big fan. However, we cannot not put this guy in, right? We have to put him in. He's a red pick. He links to the two centre-backs. He gets a link to Mbappe, which now, by the way, means I can put Mendy back in. Well, I say that. I don't know whether I can, because it takes us down to 95 chem. My thought process yesterday was, if I packed Kante, because that's the kind of account this is, you can dream of things like that. I was thinking, if I pack Kante, or get him as a red pick, for example, I could then put Mendy back in, because it would put Mbappe on 10 chem. I don't mind Bernat, to be honest. He's actually a good card, but I don't know whether I want... I mean, we're on 95 chem. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't really like having more than 3 players off chem. We have 4 players off chem there. So if I put Bernat in, it kind of goes within my rules, if that makes sense. I can convert Kante to a CM. That takes us to 99 chem. I could then maybe sort, because I've got Brazilian... Serie A. The reason I had that, by the way, was because I was reviewing with this squad. What do I need? Let's go back out and back in again, because it doesn't register manager chem until you go back out and back in again, because FIFA. So the players on 7 chem I need to improve. So I think I need... Yeah, see? Odegaard is an issue there on 6 chem. I can get him on 7 chem. Or I can get 2 of those on 8 chem and leave him on 6. The other... see, I don't know what to do. Do I? My other question, of course, is can I take Odegaard out? Right? And this is a bold move, right? Bold move. Can I take Odegaard out? Obviously not in this formation, but do you reckon I can fit those into the team together? I don't see why not, because so long as Ronaldo is on 7 chem, which realistically should be. I know Messi is now completely off chem. But give me a minute. I think I'm going to leave it. I mean, I say I'm going to leave it. I have to play rival games today. So I think I'm probably going to go with something like this. It kind of works out the same. Well, it doesn't work out the same, because I can't play in a 4-3-3 with Fabinho as a right wing. But what I mean is, it'll work out roughly the same chemistry. So, I can get... for rivals, I'll play Bernat there. It's fine. So, he's on full chem. Mbappe's on full chem. Obviously, Dembele's going to be on 7 chem because he's out of position. But that's fine. Kante's on full chem, which is good. Fabinho is off chem at 6, which I might be able to fix... well, no, I definitely will be able to fix, actually. I'll put La Liga... I either do La Liga Brazil, because then if I just switch him to a cam, it gives him 7 chem anyway. So I'll do La Liga Brazil, like I had before, which then puts me on... Not La Liga, yeah, I didn't have that before, my bad. Let's go Brazil. We'll choose him, because he doesn't have... We're not using him already. And then I'll put La Liga on him, which is there. We've got plenty of them, because for some reason I don't sell them or discard them. So Ronaldo is off chem at 6, right? But if I just switch him up to a cam, again, I've got plenty of those. They're cheap enough anyway, it's fine. So he's on 7 chem. The 2 strikers are on 7 chem, and it puts Fabinho on 7 chem for now. I don't want to play weekend league like that, but like I've already converted him. That would put him on 10 chem. I don't really care too much about that. I could convert Mbappe and put him on 10 chem. I can convert Kante. I can give Fabinho 8 chem. I will do that, to be honest, because that actually matters to me. But yeah, I don't mind that. Messi can go on 8 chem as well if I convert him to a striker, which again I'll do, because why not? And there you go. So we're on 98 chem. I could get it to 100 if I convert Mbappe and Kante, which I may do if I decide to, if I think it's a problem, but for right now I don't care. And I think that's what I'm going to do just for rivals. We'll see how it works out. And tomorrow I'll probably play maybe 2 or 3 weekend league games with this team, and hopefully, fingers crossed, please EA Sports, release Icon SBCs tomorrow. If they drop Icon SBCs tomorrow, there is every chance we replace Fabinho with an Icon, because then Kante can go as the main CDM, and I'm looking for someone who can play a little bit defensively, but that can also go forward and play in that more attacking role. Annoyingly, David Beckham is who I want in that position, but I won't be able to get David Beckham until, at the very least, the 4th of December, because that's when he comes into the game. And even then, I can't imagine they're going to drop him in icon swaps. If they do, we'll go for him. But if they don't, then, I don't know, we'll just have to hope that we can get him somehow. But that's going to be the team going into some rivals games. We got a red Kante, very happy about it. Bunch of other fodder as well, ready for those SBCs. How did you get on in your red picks? Feel free to tweet me images if you are very proud of what you've got. The link for my Twitter is down below. If you have enjoyed today's episode of The Road to Glory, again, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.